Ever wonder how a great idea goes from just a spark in your mind to something you can actually hold in your hand? Well, today, we're going to dig into exactly that. It all starts with one single, surprisingly simple step. You know the feeling, right? You have this amazing idea. It could be a new product, a better way to do something. It's crystal clear in your head. But the moment you try to explain it to someone, the words just don't work. It's like they can't see what you see. And that's the real problem, isn't it? That incredible idea is basically invisible. It's locked up in your mind where nobody else can interact with it, critique it, or help you build it. It's just stuck. Yeah, let's call this the trapped idea problem. It's that frustrating gap between what you're imagining and what other people can understand. And believe me, every single designer and creator has to figure out how to solve this before anything cool can happen. So that's the big question, right? How do the pros get those ideas out of their heads and into the real world? What's the secret? Well, it turns out they have this incredibly simple but really powerful tool they use. They draw. That's it. Drawing is the bridge that connects the world of your thoughts to the physical world. It's the very first step in making an idea something real, something tangible. And I absolutely love this way of looking at it. We're not talking about creating some work of art for a museum here. Sketching is really just thinking on paper. It's you having a conversation with your own idea, but you're using lines and shapes to do it. So let's be super clear about what we mean by a design sketch. It is a tool. That's it. It's not the final product. Its only purpose is to drag an idea out of your brain so you can see it. The whole point is to communicate the idea, not to make perfect art. Okay, and this brings us to a really important rule in the design world. When you're sketching, the goal is not to draw one perfect thing. The real goal is to get a ton of ideas down on paper. You know, we have this myth of the genius designer who just draws one perfect sketch and bam, it's done. But that's not how it works at all. It's actually a numbers game. The best ideas come from exploring tons of different possibilities. Let's just walk through a quick example. Say you're designing a lunchbox. Okay, you start simple. You draw a square. 1. Then maybe a round one. But then you gotta push it. What if it looked like a spaceship? It sounds silly, but every single weird drawing opens up a new way of thinking. Seriously, it is totally normal for a designer to crank out over 50 quick sketches for just one concept. This isn't just random doodling. It's a strategy. You have to get all the obvious ideas out of your system to make room for the truly creative, breakthrough solutions. Okay, so drawing is a fantastic tool for thinking, but it has another superpower, communication. A simple sketch can be like a universal language, creating understanding where words just fail. I mean, think about it. A sketch makes an idea feel real. It lets your team or your client actually see what that new thing might look like. It finally lets them into your head to see your vision. And as you're drawing, you're solving problems in real time. Like, oh, wait, if I curve this handle, it'll be way more comfortable. So here's the bottom line. The second you put that idea on paper, it's not just your idea anymore. It becomes a shared idea, something your whole team can finally look at, talk about, and start building on together. And there's one last piece to this puzzle. Sketching isn't just a technical skill. It's personal. It's the first place where a designer's own unique personality and style starts to show up in their work. Look at this. You can give two designers the exact same project, design a coffee mug, and you'll get two totally different results. See how designer A's sketch is all about being sturdy and comfortable, but designer B is focused on making something sleek and elegant? Their own unique design voice comes through in the very first lines they draw. And if you take just one thing away today, please let it be this. Forget about perfection. Seriously, the goal is just to get those ideas out of your head and onto the page. Progress is so much more important than a perfect picture. So that leaves us with one last question for you. Think about that brilliant idea you have, the one that's been trapped inside your head. Now that you know how powerful one simple drawing can be, what's the first idea you're going to set free?